Well, this was last month's slide. Yeah, it is backwards tonight. Good observation. I wish I had a t-shirt I could throw at you. Throw at you, not to you. Yeah, this is last month's slide. So you guys made it here, so you made it to the right place. And next month is actually going to be here again. So I'll leave this up, and hopefully we'll have more people attend next month. And you know, we probably should have taken that into consideration whenever we ordered the pizza, but didn't think of it. So shame on me. A sky view of where we are. Okay, and we made an announcement last month. I'm going to keep that up there for one more month for the June BNUG event. There's no date on here. Anybody know the date? I think they're like the third Wednesday, right?
No, first Tuesday. First Tuesday.
Okay, first Tuesday of the month, and this is at Jones Road. All right, so that'll be in June.
Are you giving that yet?
No, but if I can fit it into my schedule, I am going to be there. I've got to look and see if it works, because I'm like straight out on the road most of the time. I'm doing the SharePoint 2010 and Office 2010 launch events, all up and down the East Coast. So if I can make myself available, I'm definitely going to attend. It looks like a lot of value in that event. So I'm looking forward to it if I can go.
Is that?
Yeah.
Where is it?
I think it's going to be at Jones Road. Yeah, I think it's at Jones Road. Actually, it can't be the regular meeting night unless they're going to do it all day, because there's way too much stuff to talk about.
I think that may be the all-day event that you're charging $100.
Oh, well, maybe I won't go. But hey, I know people. I might be able to get in, you know. I guess we should have had the date on this. My apologies, I didn't put this slide together. But you know what? I'll find out, and I'll post it in the slide deck before it goes on the web, so it'll be up in the next 3 days. So if you're interested in finding out more about that. In fact, instead of making it that difficult where you have to go look at the decks, Dave, can we send out an email blast for them, letting them know when that is and where it is? Do you mind doing that?
Not if you give me the info.
Okay, so I'll get the information to Dave, and we'll send it out. So as long as you're on the members list, you'll get a notification about that event. Okay. This is last month's news, so I'm going to skip that because I didn't look. In fact, actually, let's share. Who's got some news? Who's heard some virtualization stuff or server stuff in the last month that we might want to share with the group? Anybody? What's happening? What's new? Wow.
It's been a slow month.
Steve?
IBM bought cast iron.
IBM bought cast iron. What does that mean?
Just threw it out.
No clue? Okay.
I was hoping that
We're in IBM's facility. Let's grab somebody and ask them. What does that mean? Anybody else? Other news that's out there that's newsworthy for this crowd, for this group? Wow. Guess we're going to jump right into thanks to Microsoft for everything that they do, presenters, swag, all the stuff that they do, for often being available for hosting the facility. IBM tonight for the facility. O'Reilly Publishing, we generally get some books from O'Reilly Publishing. Pearson Publishing also gives us some books. And Virtualization Group, to all of our board members for making this event and this group a reality. Okay, cool. Now, I have to change machines out, so it's going to be just a couple of minutes while I do that. Actually, it won't take a couple minutes. My other machine's already ready to go. I just got to pretty much close this and plug in this. How many people attended security B-sides last month? Show of hands. Okay. Of those 2 people that are here that raised their hand, did anybody see my presentation on Hyperv security? Were you at that presentation? You were. So the 2 people that were there happened to see my presentation at that event. Go figure. So it's a lot of the same stuff, exactly the same stuff. So my apologies. But what actually happened is I had a couple people come up to me and say, "You got to deliver this to VirtG." And there was actually more than just the 2 of them there that night. So I said, okay, I'll do it. Just whenever you guys have the time, let me know. And if I can make myself available, I'll do it. And so today is that day.
No, I haven't really been.
Why is it black and white? Is it black and white, or am I going colorblind?
You're going colorblind.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I guess you have to be looking straight at it.
Microsoft's Yellowstone.
Yeah. No, they're not yellow. They're blue. Come on.
Pretty light blue.
It's a pretty blue light color. Yeah, they need to change their bulbs in Microsoft. They know that. And last I heard, they actually had some bulbs on order. In fact, one of the machines needs to be replaced, so they're actually looking at doing that. So, too bad. Well, actually, that's part of that message. Is part of my demo whenever I do the launch event, because there's a licensing change in Office, and I wanted to highlight that because the licensing change, for those that are interested, the licensing change is if you're on a volume license, you get full functionality of the application. It doesn't like time bomb, and you can't save and that kind of stuff, and you can't print. So if you're on a volume, if you have a volume license key installed, even if it hasn't been activated, it doesn't time bomb, so you can still use all the features. It just gives you these nags. So I actually have that on purpose where it's not activated. So, but thank you for pointing that out. Jerk. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, I am very, very conscious about licensing. It's very important. And that goes way back for years, way before I started on Microsoft. It was something that was very, very important to me. So thanks for sharing that. So today's topic is Hyper-V security and networking. And you know what? This is about a 45-minute presentation, and we've got about an hour and a half to cover it. So I'm hoping that this can be kind of interactive, and we can take this wherever you want to take it. But I also hope that you guys can learn something, and it is of value to this audience. My name is Dan Stoltz. I am a Senior IT Pro Evangelist for Microsoft. My email is dstoltz@microsoft.com. More importantly, though, my blog is blogs.technet.com/Dan Stoltz. Our agenda. We're going to look at virtualization requirements, Hyper-V architecture. We're going to dig a little deep in architecture, so I think in this environment that's going to be a good thing. We'll take a look at Hyper-V security. And really, it's going to be more of why Hyper-V was made the way it is. And we'll look at parent security, guest security, and finally we wrap things up with some detail on networking. And then beyond that, with whatever time is left over, we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. I have a pretty beefy machine here, and I have a full Hyper-V system, so I'll ad-lib it, and we'll go look at whatever you guys want to look at in terms of Hyper-V. So, remember I said we're going to dive a little deep, so be comfortable. This is somewhat dry to some people, and everybody that knows me knows that I'm not the best at telling jokes. I'm pretty good at criticizing people, and you guys already caught wind of that, which is kind of funny. What's even more funny is when I criticize myself, which actually happens a lot too, but that's okay. But the content is kind of dry because I do go kind of deep, so get comfortable and get ready. I do have some specific objectives for this talk. Basically, I want to make sure you're able to take practical steps. I want to provide the guidance around actually securing a Hyper-V system so that you understand and you're confident in the security of Hyper-V and using it in a production environment. And you have the knowledge and expertise, not just that you've seen it, but that you understand it in such a way that you can retain it and share it with others that that need to know, whether it be the people that are holding the purse strings in the organization or whatever. Because what I found is in a lot of these presentations you get just enough information where you kind of get it while you're sitting here. But then you know what? A day after you're gone, it wasn't enough for it to stick. And really what I want this conversation to be is more of something that really sticks with you more longer term so you can have these types of discussions.